Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing some more hands, but in 4 minutes this time. 4 minutes, 5 hands. Now my timer still only goes up to 2 minutes, so I'm going to have to rewind it twice for each hand, but it's fine. Now we already have a hand, and we're using a pencil this time. And now that I think about it, I might just do the 2 minutes thing. I don't know, it just depends on how this hand actually turns out. I don't know. It probably says in the title, so. If I lied, I lied. Alright. Here's this. I should have made this a box. Go ahead and put these things. Now add the fingers. Just some slight details on the fingers. There we go. Then this hand's actually grabbing something, like a rope of some kind. I don't actually know what this is. It's wrapping around the hand, like this. So we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know what it is. I think it's a rope or something. Now I did use a pencil specifically so I could erase stuff, but I'm still going to try and erase like a very small amount. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the 2 minutes because I'm already pretty much done with this one. No, it's not perfect, but I'm done with this one before the 2 minutes is even up. We're skipping to the next one. Alright, I can't do this. I have no idea if I can do this one. This one is a... Alright, well, we're gonna try it anyways. It's this position, or it's kind of more like this. These fingers are a little more pointed forward. I just don't know I don't know exactly if I'm going to be able to achieve this. Alright, we're gonna try. The fingers extend about that far, yep. We're gonna go for not realistic proportions, we're gonna go for just segmenting it, because, well, that usually looks good enough. And it looks good enough is what I'm trying to say. That's really it, honestly. Alright, we'll try using... I was gonna use boxes, but we'll try using cylinders. No, that's way too small. Hold on, let's space this out. Let's go ahead and just draw lines. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't usually do this, but I do this probably like maybe a third of the time that I draw hands. Just like draw lines first. I don't like to do it, just because I'd rather just draw the fingers just straight away, but it can help. Okay, this hand is awkwardly shaped. My finger itches. Let's go like this. Yeah, this is going how it is. It's already pretty much time's up, so we're gonna try and quicken this. Alright. There we go. Yeah, this one isn't going as well. It was perspectived pretty heavily, so I did kind of expect... I ran out of time. I did kind of expect to, not be able to do that one very well, but thought I might as well try it. Let's go ahead and write 1, 2. We'll rewind this one. That's a foot. Okay, I forgot to select hands only. Hold on, give me 1 second. I guess I could probably pause this, but I'm not going to. Yep, just hands, please. Thank you very much. Now, how do I start it? Hit start. If you're wondering what I'm using Line of Action. I think that's what it was called. Just some random website. You can get hand references and shit on it and give them time intervals and things like that. I like this website, but I also don't. I like it for hands. I don't like it for figures. Like, whenever I want to draw people, I just look up figures on Pinterest or Google. I'd much more prefer to draw, like, anime figures because they stand in more interesting positions. However, they also don't always have extremely realistic proportions. So, really just depends on what you want to practice. But you can... I like using figures more anyway. More, though. They're just more interesting. I need to draw hair. I should do a video where I just have a bunch of heads already pre-drawn and I'm just drawing hair. Because I haven't drawn hair in quite some time. Well, that's actually a lie. I drew some hair last night, but I haven't actually done like a drawing with detailed hair in quite some time, because that wasn't a detailed drawing. That was a very quick drawing of Teto, of Pear Teto specifically. Alright. So I'm trying to make this look a little correct, but it's not looking as correct as I want it to because I'm trying to do stuff with the fingers. And I ran out of time. I was going to redraw the fingers. I don't like the thumb, but I ran out of time. When I run out of time, I just mean the reference went away, by the way. I can still do whatever I want if I want to still work on it. But I just can't grab the reference. I'm going to sharpen this pencil and waste time on this one because I can just rewind it. Because it doesn't start till I actually start drawing. Yeah, once it's sharp enough to poke you, then it's a sharp enough pencil. Whoa, whoops, okay. I don't know what happened. That's a... Okay, how am I supposed to draw a hand like this? I accidentally skipped it. I can't. Well, I mean, I probably can, but that's boring. This is... Okay, this is kind of just this position, except slightly different. It's facing down. That's fine. We'll do it. Yeah, tomorrow I definitely think I'm going to do 4 minutes. I'll do this again, but like 4 minutes. I was originally going to do 4 minutes because 4 of them is... Or 4 minutes, do 5, that's 20 minutes. So I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. But now we're going to have to do 10 of these. 10-ish. I mean, we could stop at 9, but I guarantee you by the time I'm at 9, it'll be... Well, it's only one more, so like... That's what it's going to be like, so... Alright. Go like this. I accidentally drew that one like it was the tip of the finger, and I drew it incorrectly lengthed. Good show. Alright. That is good enough. Not exactly how it should be, but it's fine. There we go. Alright. Now go like this. How long have we got? 35 seconds. That's enough time. As long as the thumb behaves, which it's not, because of course it's not. We'll just leave the thumb. These fingers aren't thick enough. I feel like I always do that. I always draw the fingers way too thin. Which is why I need to, like, draw the fingers first. Like, where the fingers are gonna go. Honestly, I feel like I was doing better with a pen. And it felt... Ran out of time. It felt way easier with the pen. My guess is that it's because the majority of the time I draw, it is with a pen. That specific pen I used yesterday, I draw with that pen more than I draw with anything else. So it's... my guess is just, I'm just extremely used to using that pen. So I can make things better with it. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is, what, 4? Yeah, we might cut it to just like 8. Because I'm spending a lot more time on each hand, even though it's just like maybe like 30 seconds or 1 minute more each hand. Oh, that's still like more time. I was gonna do the math, but then I remembered I don't want to. Alright. Let's try and... I grabbed this pencil because I have the ability to erase with a pencil, so let's try and use that ability. Use the ability of sketching and the ability to be able to erase. Right. There we go. Let's use our ability to erase to our advantage. That's why you grabbed the pencil in the first place. Ooh, you know, I should do one with this guy. I really like that pen. Like, it's probably my favorite pen. And I've done some of my favorite drawings with it. However... Oh, God, go down, please. Okay. However, it's a good pen, and that's a problem. That pen that I use normally is kind of a shitty pen. It has trouble actually going on the paper, which is kind of a good thing, because then it's much more forgiving, and like I can actually sketch with it a little bit and not have repercussions of it being on the page too much. But that one doesn't do that. That one's just a good pen, goes on the paper nicely, does everything it's supposed to. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think I got my point across enough. I don't know. Alright, we're running out of time, so we better get this pointer finger in quickly. Because, well, I don't know. Alright. Now we ran out of time. Go ahead and put the nail on there. Go ahead and add where the thumb is. And add a little bit of wrist. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but you know, it's fine. We'll just go ahead and erase that a little. Alright, now I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. It's been like 10 minutes. It was not meant to be like 10 minutes. I got distracted and started talking to people on Discord. Join the Discord. Okay, let's go ahead and draw this hand since like 20 hands have passed. Let's go ahead and go like this. Get the shape down, you know, what we do every single time. It's like a hand like this, kind of like this. Alright. This shape is the wrong shape. It's a shape, but not the correct shape. So, we go like this. We got a finger that goes out like this. And it bends right here. And then we got a thumb that, like, is right here. And it does thumb things. You know, thumb things looking all wrong and incorrect. We got fingers here, which like also be right here and right there. And then we got an eraser right here. You know, I started this like 30 seconds into the hand, I think, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. We can draw this nicely. Just watch me turn this drawing into something amazing. You know, I also got distracted by my Rubik's Cube. Should I do a Rubik's Cube break? I bet I could draw a hand and finish the Rubik's Cube under a minute. Well, no, in the 2 minutes, meaning I could draw a hand in 1 minute and then do the Rubik's Cube in the other minute. I'm gonna try that next. I was messing around with the Rubik's Cube, but I didn't actually solve it, so I haven't actually solved a Rubik's Cube in quite some time. I know I still know how to do it, because it's not really something you forget. At least, I wouldn't forget it. So, we're gonna do that. Where's my Rubik's Cube? Where'd I put it? Right over here. I put it right. Give me it. Give it. Okay. That's 3 hands. I can't draw 3 hands in 1 minute. Okay. Okay, that's just boring. That's just a hand like that. I'm not drawing a hand like that. What about this? That's... Okay, I feel like this is cheating. This is a really easy hand. Alright, we're gonna mix this Rubik's Cube up. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Alright, place the Rubik's Cube. Get right there. Alright, go ahead and go. Wait, no, we should solve the Rubik's Cube first. Alright, ready? Go. Alright, look for... What are we looking for? We're looking for the white. And we're going to try to make a dandelion. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Make a dandelion. Then you look for those colors and match them up. The middle colors. Now we need to get the corners in the right place by doing some type of algorithm. I don't know. There's numbers and letters that link up with it that I never bothered to learn. Then we've got to do, whoops, the middle part. Alright. My hands are shaking quite a lot because I'm trying to do this quickly, but haven't done this in quite some time. Alright, nope, twice, because we need a plus up there. Now we need to line these up. Those are incorrect. 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 Fuck it, we'll do twice, just because I can never... Ah, did I fuck it up? Ah, no. Ah, no, I messed it up. Alright, well, our under 1 minute is not going to happen, so we're going to have to really rush that hand now. Because I messed that up quite a lot. Okay, now I'm just not able to solve it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the part I messed up last time. I was supposed to do 3 and I only did 2 on accident. But I already lost count of how many times I redid it, so I couldn't do it again. Alright, I literally have 10 seconds left on that hand. So, 5 seconds left. We got this. Ready? Bam, 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 bam. Look at that hand. Alright. We are actually going to draw the hand, but that was a failed attempt at an experiment. Maybe I'll do that some other time. Alright. I do have... I do think I could 100% do that. My high score and my usual score when I was solving Rubik's Cubes a lot was about 40 seconds. So I definitely could, if I got more used to that, I could definitely draw hands and Rubik's Cube at the same time. And technically I can solve the Rubik's Cube with one hand, so I could draw and Rubik's Cube at the same time, but that takes me like 5 minutes to do. That went behind my computer. That takes me about like 5 minutes to solve it with one hand. And I have to focus on it a lot more, so... Because, you know, harder. Instead of just thinking, alright, do this thing, I have to think, alright, go, what do I do? Up, down, down, up and down, turn it around. I don't know. How long is this video? It feels like it's been really long, but that's just because I've been recording for quite some time, because I took a break to talk in the Discord. So, I don't actually know how long this video is. It feels like it's been like half an hour. I don't even think it's actually been that long since I started either, though. Alright, I am kind of shittily drawing this hand, because I don't want to draw this hand. Which, I mean, now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm doing that, because it's going to take the exact same amount of time to draw the hand, regardless of if I draw it shitty and quick or not. Because this is a timed challenge. This is not a when I decide it's done challenge. Boom. Alright, what's this? What number is this one? Do you remember what order I did these in? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck it. We'll go 5, 6, 7. That ain't no fucking 7. Alright, 7. Now, let's go ahead and refresh that timer because we went over the time, actually. For that, yes, we went over the time. That's a hand we already drew. Oh, yeah, I forgot I restarted this because I messed up. And there was feet on here, too, not just hands. Alright, well, this one, I don't even like that hand. I don't necessarily like this hand, but we're going to do it anyways. How long is this? 20 minutes. Actually, we're not, because this is 20 minutes. I don't feel like going over that much. Bye. I don't have anything else to say. Bye. Join the Discord. Random page. Go.